picture Trump's first inauguration in 2016. It's up there. It's cold. Everyone's in coats. Melania is wearing her iconic Jackie Kennedy blue with her classic hairstyle. You can picture exactly what this inauguration looks like. And think about who's sitting behind the president when he is sworn into office. First, it's, the incoming first lady, the vice president, and the second lady. Then it's the president's family. And then behind the president is usually political leaders who are the highest ranking political leaders, and then political leaders who are in the president's party. But then there are special guests that the president has invited to attend. And these special guests sit on the riser with the president because the president wants the world to know that these are people that I want to be here with me. It's a signal to the world. So who's going to be sitting with President Trump on Monday? On the riser on Monday, Elon Musk will be there. Mark Zuckerberg will be there. And Jeff Bezos will be there. Zuckerberg, of course, is the founder of Meta, of Facebook, and he's now the owner of Instagram as well. Jeff Bezos is the founder and owner of Amazon. Elon Musk, of course, I don't want to call him the secretary of Doge, but he's the secretary of Doge and the owner of X and SpaceX and Tesla and like 50 other companies that he runs on a daily basis. These guys are going to be sitting with President Trump. These guys, Bezos and Zuckerberg, aren't even Republicans. Or are they? Or are they? The takeaway from this story is not just that it's super interesting what message is Trump trying to send by having these three guys on the riser with him. The takeaway here is don't be so cynical. We cannot be so cynical and skeptical that we are unwilling to build new coalitions. If someone like Mark Zuckerberg, who I think you could make an argument, I've made this argument before, that his censorship regime at Facebook and the Zuckerbox operation that he ran, especially in Wisconsin, had an enormous impact on the outcome of the 2020 election. He was a big part of rigging that election, and I think it's terrible. I think it's awful. I think it's evil. But he seems to have changed his mind on that. He seems to be seeing the light to a certain extent. When he was on Joe Rogan, for example, he was talking about how awful it was when Biden administration officials were calling him, screaming at his employees to censor, posts about side effects of the COVID vax. And he said, we didn't want to do that. We didn't want to be bossed around by the US government. And then he's not quite as red-pilled as you are. He still says, I think it's a good thing that people took the COVID vax. And you probably saw the clip of Joe Rogan just smacking him down about how stupid the COVID vax is. He's not quite to where you are, but he's getting there. And if he's getting there, if they've shown one indication that they're beginning to see the light, we shouldn't mock them for everything, every topic on which they have not yet seen the light. We should invite them. We should say, yeah, come over here. Come with us. Stand with us. We agree with you on that topic. We want you to be on our side. We want to win them over. We want to persuade them. We want to convince them. So long as we are not sacrificing our principles and our values, we're not compromising with them. As long as they're moving to the right, they don't have to be fully here yet for us to say, yeah, be part of our club. Come with us. Come with us. That's what we're seeing. That's the message that Trump is sending. It started with Elon Musk and RFK and Tulsi Gabbard, this dream team that Trump built during his campaign. It's moving now to Mark Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos and really powerful people that aren't traditional conservatives. But don't be so cynical and skeptical that we refuse to build new coalitions. As long as we don't compromise our values and our stances, and we're just inviting them to join us, we are at the dawn of a new era. We are at the dawn of a new era, my friends.